Welcome to the latest edition of Northern Engineers Power Talks. Today, I have the pleasure of speaking to Mark Bracknall, who is MD of THEO James Recruitment. Now, THEO James Recruitment is a specialist engineering and manufacturing recruitment firm based in Durham. The company is also a proud member of Make UK Defence and the Engineering and Manufacturing Network. Welcome, Mark. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Can we start by asking you just if you can give us a little bit more detail about the company and how it came to be founded and you basically your inspiration for setting it up?
Yeah, of course. So absolutely right. So I'm the MD of THEO James Recruitment. So we were founded back in 2015. We'll be 11 years old in September, which has gone awfully quick. Enjoyed virtually every minute of it. So we are a small boutique consultancy. So 15 staff. So we work across the north. We're about 90% right now northeast based. That's been our focus for quite some time, building our reputation and our partnerships in the local area. The next step for us is Yorkshire and the north, which is quite an exciting period of hiring people to obviously to work in around those areas. So we work anywhere from semi-skilled right the way up to senior C-suite exec. So we have an exec arm of the business as well. So the bulk of the work we do typically is more partnership and project led. So a little bit different to perhaps traditional contingent-esque agencies. It's potentially more companies who are hiring either in bulk or a continuous growth. So we tend to be a bit of a bolt-on and a partner to various businesses. It was set up by initially by myself and two others. My other business partner was bought out in year 5. I'm the only operational person in business. We built off the back of a business that we used to work for who decided to exit the manufacturing industry. So we kind of had quite a lucky break to startup life where we could potentially pick up where they left off with various clients. We are now very diverse in terms of manufacturing and engineering. The early days we were probably about 40% automotive, sort of Nissan supply chain led. We're now all areas of manufacturing, but nature of the beast, obviously you go where the projects and the work are. And as you can imagine, you mentioned Make UK Defence. The defence is quite a big arm of what we do, because that's obviously where a lot of the growth in.
So there was a growth. That was one of my questions actually, Mark. So you're seeing growth in the defence sector, the
Yeah,
defence
huge
side of
growth.
your business.
Huge growth. And actually what's interesting is it's kind of moved away from just being traditional defence businesses now. Make UK Defence have a lot of members of automotive companies and machine shop companies and fabrication companies who actually are multidisciplined and multi-industry and now looking to see if they can make parts for the defence industry. And that has been a movement actually from the government to make sure the primes are using SMEs. So we're now doing a lot of work in defence, which is really interesting work. It's highly compliant and very thorough, but it was something we're proud to be part of.
Brilliant. Mark, what would you say is the current recruitment landscape across UK manufacturing and engineering? What's it looking like at the moment?
It's interesting because I ran a big networking event recently, and we asked what the biggest challenges were, and the biggest one by far, aside from energy costs and people costs, which are real problems, skill shortage was up there. So there is clearly still a big skill shortage, which has been been happening for probably over a decade, but I think it's come to the fore now because of pressures with supply chains and pressure with people costs. Now actually keeping people and finding that talent is very, very difficult. So that's a pro and con for us, because we have to sit in a world where there is a certain shortage, where people need consultancies like ours to find people. But at the same time, we need manufacturing as an industry to really kick on and get people to join manufacturing and to train and to find apprentices. So it's a big problem in manufacturing.
And do you think young people are increasingly interested in the sectors?
I think it is a bigger issue than people realise. I think manufacturing people don't necessarily see as, I don't think they understand it. I don't think young people really understand what it is. I think you drive past these big sheds every day and there's some amazing things happening. And I think more needs to be done to make people aware of the technology, the careers and everything that is involved in manufacturing. So no, I do think it's a problem. I don't think many people now grow up to go, I want to be an engineer. I want to work in manufacturing. So it's something I'm really passionate about and something I'm very involved to try and change.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. And lastly, do you have any company announcements that you'd like to share with us, Mark?
Yeah, so over the last 4 or 5 years, my role has probably pivoted to more the networking side, more client-facing side, and something that I've really enjoyed is putting on events. So we put a lot of mini events, roundtable events, site tours. It took off my life, but we did a manufacturing leaders summit 3 months ago at New College Durham. We had 190 manufacturing leaders in there, and it was an amazing day. Like there was panels, there was keynote speakers, there was seminars. It was amazing, and we raised £11,000 for the Red Sky Foundation, which is a big charity close to my heart. And it's kind of organically built itself because I also run a podcast called The Manufacturing Leaders. I've done that for 4 years, and the Manufacturing Leaders has kind of built its own brand. So I am shortly about to announce it will grow arms and legs, but we will be also having now a completely free network. It'll either be completely free, or there might be a small donation to a STEM charity to be part of the Manufacturing Leaders Network, which will be set up to help manufacturing but leaders navigate the industry and really help new people become great leaders in the industry. So I'm super excited about that. So yeah, watch this space.
And that's something to shout about, which is brilliant for the Northeast as well.
Yeah,
So well done with that.
thank you very much.
Mark, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today. And good luck with everything. It's been a pleasure. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Brie.
Thank you.